Welcome to the Crazy Family Show.
Good morning, folks. Crazy Dad here. It is 7:06 in the morning. On our way to work, Monday morning.
Skies are looking pretty
Yeah,
angry.
we're supposed to have a thunderstorm at some point today. Apparently, thunder and lightning. Apparently, you like those, don't you?
This would be a thunderstorm, thunder and lightning. You
Yes.
don't get thunder unless there's lightning, Dean.
Yes. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill Nye, the science guy.
Bill.
That was an awesome show. If you guys,
the science guy.
if you guys remember that show, let me know down below. I loved that show. In fact, grade 9 science. That was the only reason I passed it. Was because of all the Bill Nye, the science guy videos we used to watch.
In high school too, and I think it was grade 10 science. We watched a lot of Bill Nye, the science guy.
Did you also get those really mellow tone nature films too?
Yes, the ones where the really crappy high pitch.
Yeah, like those only made in Canada ones or whatever.
Really serious sounding man.
Yeah.
This is a
Antelope.
spider.
Yeah, this is a spider.
And he is weaving his web. Look. Even when the guy was excited, he still sounded the same. Look. He is catching an insect. I'm so excited right now. I don't know if I can contain my excitement. The end.
Off camera, he's the same way too. That's a great shot, Bill. Great shot. Thank you. I did my best. Let me know. I'd love to know this, especially if you live in the States or the UK. Let me know down below what sort of films you guys got to watch in school growing up. Because for us, it was
grade 8. Career and personal planning. We had
that
to
was
do
such crap.
No. So my mistake. Grade 8.
Yep.
It was home economics, and so we had 4 different rotations that we had to do.
Yep.
First, there was woodwork.
Yep, I loved woodwork.
Then there was cooking.
Yeah.
Then there was sewing.
Yes.
And then there was the sex ed, family planning.
Family planning, grade 8.
I mean, they tell you that in grade 8, and we had to.
Degrassi High.
Yeah, we had to watch Degrassi High because nobody wants to get pregnant like Spike. And then we had to.
I remember that.
We had to take care. We had these egg babies. So it was a raw egg that we. No, listen.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, sorry.
It was a raw egg, and we had to draw a little face on it, and we had to take care of this egg like it was our baby. And it was part of our thing. So if we dropped it or something happened that the egg got broken, we failed that portion of the class.
How did you go failed?
Huh?
How did you go failed?
Lots of people. Because some people have found it was a joke, right? Whatever. It's my egg baby, and they'd swing their basket around, then the egg would fall out. I think mine broke or something because my sister got a hold of it and was like, I got your baby, and it fell out and it broke. But to me, personally, I think that's wrong. Maybe not wrong, but it's unrealistic to teach teenagers about what it's like to have a baby. Okay, yes, you have to be careful with the baby.
Of course.
You can't swing it around in its basket.
Here comes the rain.
You can't swing your baby around in a basket because it'll fall out and break its head. But but there's so much more to having a baby than this egg. You have to get up at night, in the morning, when you have a newborn, they wake up and want to be fed every 2 or 3 hours. And it's not like feed your baby, 5 minutes later you get to go back to sleep. Sometimes they're awake for another hour. And you're awake, and you're tired, and so there's that. Then there's the times where your baby just will not stop crying, and there's no reason why they should be crying. You've burped them, you've fed them, you've changed their diaper, but they're just crying. And yeah, it's the period of purple cry.
Right, I remember that.
And they're just crying for the sake of crying, and you don't know how to soothe them, and they, you know, it can go on for hours, and it can really try your patience, and especially when you're a young child. Not saying that all teenage moms would go through, like, would be, their patience would be tried. Some, you know, there's some teenage moms out there that are excellent moms. Same with teenage fathers. But, you know, when you're that young, and I know from experience, I've been a teenager myself, your patience for that kind of thing wears thin very quick, and it's very easy to say, I can't do this anymore. Mom, look after the baby. Well, life is not like that.
No.
So, you know, I didn't have a mom. I had Dean, of course, to help me, but I didn't have my mom looking after me or helping me with baby.
No, she was in Sacramento.
That's why you know, I'm glad I was smart and waited till I was an adult and in a secure relationship with someone whom I love very much. And I waited till I was old enough to be able to raise a child. But, you know, as we all know, things happen and life happens, and if you're a teenage mom yourself and you're doing it by yourself, my hat's off to you. You're doing you know, I'm sure you're doing a great job, and it's tough being a teenage parent, you know, because you're in school and you want to finish your education, but you also have this baby to take care of, and you have to work to be able to provide for this baby. And, you know, it's not an easy world to be raising a child in for anybody, let alone a teenager that's got a minimum wage job.
The one thing that I remember, though, in high school, when they were doing the whole sex ed thing, was the teacher having the boys go up to the front of the class and putting a condom on a banana.
Yes.
We
had to do that, too. We had to put a condom on a banana. And all the girls were like, and all the guys were like, this is stupid. I can put a condom on. I can put a condom on with my eyes closed. Most of them failed.
Yes, they did. I don't know. I don't even know what's a good age. Like, I've heard that they're starting it younger in school, from what I've heard, and I don't know. I mean, like, we've had the talk.
You know,
I love how
in our day and age as well, like, things are a lot different from when we were. Yes, there was teen pregnancy and stuff like that when we were in school.
But it wasn't talked about.
But it was it was, because that's why we had to watch fucking Degrassi.
Right,
but
that's right.
It was different because I think there was more of the, oh, my parents are going to be so angry at me. But now, unfortunately, our younger generation that's coming up to teenagehood, they're not scared of their parents, because, you know, 9 times out of 10, their parents aren't even home.
Yep. Like, I can remember when I was growing up, like, my parents were always home, always around, and, like, and I think that's the difference between, like, our generation and today's generation. Like, when we were growing up, Mom and Dad were always home. There was never...
traffic is horrible.
There was never a opportunity, at least when I was growing up, at least, to, like, sneak out. But I never even contemplated doing that, though. I never thought, okay, Mom and Dad are asleep, I'm going to sneak out and cause shenanigans. Like, that was never something that crossed my mind. I don't know, things have changed since my day. But
I never snuck out because my mother she would have killed me.
Yeah. But your mom's also Scottish, though. She's got that temper, though.
You don't get away with anything, or you never got away with anything with my mother. Like, she was, yeah. No, I mean, no, she was. I mean, I love my mother 100%. She's an amazing mom, and she's an amazing woman, and she's my hero, and hats off, Mama, I love you. She was a stay-at-home mom.
She watches the vlogs too, so that's good.
She stayed home with my sister and I while my dad worked his ass off to provide for our family. And then again, at that time, people could afford to have a stay-at-home parent. These days, like, both Dean and I have excellent jobs that pay us excellent. And, you know, we still find it sometimes there is a struggle just because the cost of living, you know, the rental market in our province is very high. You know, it's even for an apartment these days, for a 3-bedroom apartment, you're looking at over $1,000 for rent, and then all your utilities on top of that. Our rent alone, you know, takes a whole paycheck from us, and then we're left with the other person's paycheck to pay the bills and groceries and what have you. So we don't have a whole lot of money left over for extra stuff, but we get by and
we live comfortably.
Yeah. I mean, yes, we may live in a basement suite, but our basement suite is actually
beautiful.
A very large basement unit. Some, like our friend who likes to comment on our videos a lot, says it's pathetic that we live in a basement suite, but you know what? Our basement unit is actually one of the best you can find in our city. We have all of the things that most people don't have in a basement unit. We have a dishwasher, we have a huge fridge. Our basement suite is the size of a house. Like, it's huge. It really is. It's huge. And what we're paying per month, it's a pretty good steal, because there's people out there paying a hell of a lot more than we are for less.
Well, especially in Vancouver. Like, if you live in downtown Vancouver, you pretty much what we pay for, like, 600, 700, 800 square foot condo, and that's per month. Like, I divvy it up, so I do it bi-weekly, so it makes it a little bit easier on the pocketbook.
How am I going to get over there? Look at all this traffic. Like, I'm not even going to be able to get over into the turning lane. Look at this, Dean.
We'll figure it out. And I realize the lighting in here is kind of poor just because it's so dark outside, so I apologize for that, but it is what it is. Oh, man.
I got over.
Yay, we made it. We got over.
Boring.
It is just, it's coming down. Yuck.
Rain,
But
go rain.
we will be in a classroom, or I will be in a classroom while this thunder and lightning storm happens. So, right, we're almost
Maybe the
at work.
power will go out and tell us.
There you go. That'd be cool. And then you would have to take calls. You get
No, they have backup generators.
I know
They'd
they
be like,
do.
sorry folks, you still gotta take the calls.
Yep. I'm looking forward to doing sit-ins where we actually sit with the other people on the floor doing tech support and listen to the calls to see.
I wonder if you'll do any, like, actual regular care sit-ins just to listen to what we deal with.
Maybe, I don't know. You look really red there because of the reflection.
Because the reflection
You're
of the
so
back.
angry looking. Show me your angry face. That's not angry enough. Ed can make an angry face. Have you seen Ed's profile picture?
Oh, Ed, he was posted on his account this morning that he was very sick.
Yeah,
Poor guy.
we hope you feel better, buddy.
Better.
Yeah.
Barfing is never fun.
No.
Bleh.
No.
Just thinking
It's
about you,
not.
Ed, makes me feel bad for
Yeah.
you.
I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better, buddy. It's never good being sick. I don't like being sick. Although on the plus side, then you can sit there and watch all 1,000 videos of our channel while you're sick and recouped and stuff. Just saying. Or catch up on some other vloggers. I don't know. Right. almost at work. Time to go get some
Hopefully
coffee.
you got some good gravel there, buddy.
Yes, gravel, and I'm sure Amy will take care of him. Amy's good that way. She'll take care of him.
Gravel and ginger ale.
Yes, ginger ale. Yes, ginger ale. Canadian ginger ale. I'll send you some down.
Schweppes.
Schweppes? Is it Schweppes or
We'll
Schweppes?
send him a bottle of ginger ale, and by that time he'll be better. So.
Yeah, by the time you get the bottle, you know, you'll be better. But the thought's there, though. The thought is there.
For next time.
For next time, exactly. It's non-carbonated by that point, but still, the thought was there.
No, it'll be carbonated.
You think so? Okay.
Might have to like tap the edges. It might be
Yeah.
cute. It might explode when you open it.
How'd that get through? Okay, we're jibber-jabbering now. Time to go get some coffee. So what seemed like an exhausting running around trying to get home because of traffic and police incidents and everything else, we finally got to the mall. Crazy Mama got some new shoes. The kids got new shoes because they needed indoor shoes apparently. I don't remember ever having indoor shoes when I was a kid. Maybe we did. I don't know. I don't remember. But got the kids all to bed. They're messing around as usual. What else? Oh, had some McDonald's for dinner and just picked up some stuff for the house. Piece of shelving unit fell on Crazy Mama's foot. How's your foot, Crazy Mama? Alright, thumbs up for that. But apparently they had to fill it like a customer got hurt for him or something, and yeah. Oh man. She's off tomorrow. I gotta work tomorrow though, so up early again at 5. Hashtag sad face. Oh well, I'll live. What else? What else do we get? Oh, and I got a thing in the mail that I had a package, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not really expecting anything. I didn't buy anything. Go to the post office, and it's from Sunlight, and it's pods, like the little pods for washing your clothes. And I thought to myself, you have to sign for that? But it's chemical though, so I can kind of understand it. But I mean, also they don't really know what it is, so that's fine. That's in the car. I left it in the car. Oh well. Tomorrow I have to phone the insurance company to get my card number so that I can give it to the dentist so that hopefully I can get my back tooth, which my filling popped off and it hurts like a you know what. So hopefully I can get that taken care of tomorrow night. I'm not looking forward to it. I hate the dentist. I think we all do. It's a racket of a job, man. I mean, I'm in the wrong line of work. I mean, anywhere that you can go and charge $500 to yank somebody's tooth out it's a good job as far as I'm concerned. Although then you have to deal with stinky mouth and yeah. Blech. Anyways, thank you very much for stopping by and checking us out, folks. And if you like us, give it a thumbs up. Maybe hit the subscribe button if you're new. And make sure you come back tomorrow. We'll see you then.